What's going on, team? Proof here, and today I have the 3+ damage combos for my Rising Super Miracle deck. If you haven't seen the 1 damage and the 2 damage combo videos, definitely go check those out. And I have 4 different combos to bring to you, and then like a tweak or an addendum to show you how a 3 damage combo can go to a 4 damage combo, depending on what you have available to you. So let's hop into it. And the first one I'm going to show you is how to go into Miracle Ace when you have either a Frog or a Misery available, but you don't have both available. Because if you have both available, you can go into Miracle Ace off of 2 damage, but if you're missing one but have the other, you can do it with 3 damage. So we're going to go into, if I can find him, there he is. Go into them, and then we activate them, and then we call, well, of course we stride. And then we call out a Frog Raider here, because that's the one we have. And we call out the missing piece, well, we don't call it the missing piece yet, but we call out a booster for Misery. And then you attack with Vanguard, Counterblast, put this into Soul, and then you call out the Misery, so you need at least 1 in your deck, so keep track of them during the course of the game to know what you need available. And then you do your triple drive, and then after the attack, you attack with your Misery, you Counterblast, throw a card into the Soul, and then you can call out your Devil Watches, you can call out your Cobalts, your Mayhems, whatever you need to push your opponent the furthest is what you want to pull out here. And then you attack, and then you go through the rest of your combo. So yeah, that's that particular combo. And then I'm gonna pause it real quick, and then I'm gonna be right back with the next one. All right, this next combo came from one of the people on my Discord server named Rudy. So shout outs to Rudy for presenting this to me. He showed me the 3 damage version of it, but I figured out how it could work with 4 damage by slightly tweaking it a little bit. It doesn't change much, but the credit goes to him for introducing this to me, because I never thought of doing it this way. Maybe others have beforehand, but I never was in the position to where this combo was necessary. But I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to show it to you guys. And this is a Supernova combo. It can be done with 0 Supernovas face up, but since we already have the 2 set up, we'll just do it as such. And then we go into here, call out your Misery, and then you attack with Vanguard, use his skill, put a card in, and then we'll call out Tiger, just because I love me some Tiger. And then you do your triple drive, and then you attack with the Tiger side here, and then this return, oh, whoops, rewind. Before your triple drive, you want to put Misery in the charge through Supernova. Almost forgot that part. So you attack with Vanguard, call out Tiger, use his flip to put Misery in charge, assuming you don't have any face up. If you do have the 2 face up to do the skill this way, then you want to set it up to where you don't lose Frog Raider with charge. So you want to put something else behind it that's not something behind Vanguard that's not the double watch here, because we need the double watch for the combo. So then you attack with the Tiger, this returns, and then you attack with Misery, use her skill, so counterblast 1, put a card in, and then call out Hive Maker and restand Frog and put them in a charge. Then after the battle, use Eliza, so you counterblast 1, bind Misery because she's charging, call Misery back, and then Eliza returns, freeing up this spot here. And then you attack with the Hive Maker. Hive Maker returns. Now you use Hive Maker's skill, so you counterblast 1, call out double watch behind this this Misery that you restood, and now you attack or you boost here, so you soul charge 1, counter charge 1, and then attack with the Misery, so then you use Misery again to counterblast 1, put a card in the soul, and then we can call out Tiger, Dope, whatever you need to think that'll best finish off your opponent. So that was Vanguard into Tiger 1, Tiger 1, Misery in the Hive Maker, and the Misery into Tiger. So you get 6 attacks off at 4 counterblasts, which is something to keep in mind if your opponent pressures you really hard going into your first stride turn, and you say you're going second, so you have the opportunity, or how does this work best? Say your opponent has first stride, so you went first, but you didn't set up for first stride Miracle Ace, and they pressure you really hard. You can go into this particular combo and get 6 attacks off with double Tiger available. So as long as you have Misery in hand, Frog Raider, and double watch available, you can pull off this particular combo. So just some things to keep in mind. And I thought it was really cool. So shout outs once more to Rudy for showing me the 3 damage version of this combo, and then I just extended it into the 4 damage combo. So I have one more combo, and then I'm gonna wrap up the video, so I'll be right back. All right, and the last combo I'm bringing to you has been dubbed the RopeaDope, which I thought was really funny. I featured it at the tail end of the 2 damage combo video, but I wanted to go over it again once more. So this is another Supernova combo. And you need to have an Eliza on board, or you need to have both Eliza in hand. So then you stride into your Supernova, call out this Eliza, and then you call out Dope here, and then attack with Vanguard, use his skill, and then you want to call out the second dope, and you put them in charge. And then you flip with, wrong command, wrong person. Oh, well, we'll assume that I flipped up the last one already because it's already flipped, but you can't see that on the screen here. So we flipped up the last, or we flipped up a Supernova again, putting the opposite dope in charge. And then you want to, well, we'll triple drive. We'll assume some triggers. Nice, nice. That's cool. And then we'll attack with dope number 1. We will activate Eliza. So we counterblast. And then we'll say we bind, recall, put them back into charge. This returns. And then we attack with the opposite side dope. And then we counterblast with for Eliza, bind and recall, pull them back into charge. And then this returns. And then you attack with dope number 1 and then dope number 2 for, that gives you 5 attacks at 21,000 and above, which is really good for pushing your opponent. And it works best if you know you have an alternate method to stride, either having another acrobat or Ryzen in your hand. Those are the ideal candidates, because you don't want to pitch Hivemaker if you don't need to, because he's very, very valuable to a Miracle Ace turn or to a Picaro turn if you need to get it back into the deck, or if it's not already in deck, I should say. You can get it back into the deck with your first stride to Supernova to put it in for the future. So those are the 3 damage plus combos that I can think of, or the majority that I can think of. If you think of any more, let me know. I can probably feature them later, but that'll do it for me. And as I said, if you didn't see the 1 and 2 damage combos, definitely go check those out. And until next time, peace, be easy.